Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor. I saw this tweet here and I thought this guy really laid out a pretty good little timeline that was interesting. He says, interesting R3 timeline. R3 settles with Ripple 9/11. R3 Voltron trade solution 10/22. Catal SBI CEO leaks core to settler 11/1. R3 settler announced 12/6. Swift head, the CEO of Swift steps down 12/12. R3 leadership reorganization 1/16. R3 plus ING team 1/22. R3 plus SBI team up in Asia 1/29. R3 plus Swift partner 1/31. I thought that was a pretty good layout of a lot of the things going on with R3, which Ripple of course is partnered with, and their core to settler is going to use XRP. Okay, next. I got two things from X-Men XRP. At XRP33, give the guy a follow. He's been pounding me with information. I can't even keep track of all the things people are sending me right now. Every day I wake up and I see all this information, and I really appreciate it, and I try my best to spread the shout outs out so that people that are trying to give me information can be seen and heard, and you can know that they're active in the community. Here's what he sent me. Here's the first thing he sent me. 7 reasons to invest in Ripple's XRP right now. I'll briefly go through these. The first one is their protocol itself, and how they're talking about how the platform has an advanced transaction protocol. The next one, we talk about this all the time, the amazing transaction speed, which is only getting faster. The next is the professional team. I talk about the team all the time. Various tech giants team up with Ripple, and massive names adopt its products. They talk about Mercury. They didn't even get that right. Mercury FX, Google, Apple, Coinbase, Facebook. XRP's price tag is tiny. That's a good point too. Not too much competition. There really is no real competition. The only company I've ever heard affiliated with Stellar is IBM, and I've also heard IBM, I've covered that recently, where IBM is working with Ripple as well. Massive achievements and bold plans. We've gone over all of this, and we know even recently they mentioned here, Brad Garlinghouse said that Ripple is going to be taking advantage of being involved with gaming platforms. So it is exciting times, and there are many, many reasons that I go over all the time that are reasons that I invest in XRP. Moving along, and this is exciting news here. Nasdaq, and this also came from XRP, X-Men, I always draw a blank on X-Men XRP, I don't want to get it backwards. Nasdaq is now working with 7 cryptocurrency exchanges, and I'm going to read one part of this to you. So far, 7 cryptocurrency exchanges have passed Nasdaq's muster, according to a Nasdaq representative speaking with Forbes. Though only 2, Gemini and SBI Virtual Currency, have been publicized, as more cryptocurrency exchanges seek to lure new customers, the assurance of Nasdaq's technology is already being used to attract institutions and traders used to more mainstream venues. Well, I think Forbes got one thing wrong. I think that they've announced 3 different companies that are using Nasdaq technology. They mentioned Gemini and SBI Virtual Currency, but also the DX exchange in Europe is using Nasdaq technology, is my understanding. And so I think there's 3 of them that have been announced. But this is just, there's just going to be more and more and more. I mean, this adoption is here, folks. I'm about to show you another example of that. This is from Brandon Aguilera, at Brando Aguilera. Okay, go follow him. He's a active community member as well. This is huge news I'm about to show you. Binance enables debit and credit card payments. Boom, folks, that is big. So let's look at their little announcement here. Binance is thrilled to enable debit and credit card payments for cryptocurrencies through our new partnership with Simplex. Here's who they're going to do the ones that you'll be able to buy through Visa and MasterCard. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and XRP. And it says benefits of using our debit credit card on Binance. Fast, average 10 to 30 minutes for cryptocurrency to reach your wallet. Low fees, only 3.5% per transaction, or $10 or 10 USD, whichever is higher. Convenient, Visa and MasterCard accepted. These people are literally taking over the world. CZ Binance is the man, okay? These guys, this is unbelievable. It's unbelievable to, just yesterday, Coinbase had a really big announcement for themselves about how they have created a new affiliate program. And then Binance comes out with debit and credit card purchases. And so here you've got, I mean, I wonder, I would love to be a fly on the wall at a meeting at Coinbase where those clowns are sitting here with the obvious, as I've told them, XRP is the answer. It's very simple. The answer to all your problems is XRP, and they're too arrogant and proud to just do what needs to be done. And meanwhile, Binance is taking over the world. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Someone ignore what the demand is, the way that company is ignoring it. Meanwhile, Binance is doing everything to satisfy demand. So anyway, moving along. This was also given to me by Brando Aguilera. And this is in a subway in New York. He said he saw it in the subway. I have not seen this advertisement to this point, but this, I've been talking about how you're going to see this. This is going to be just like the internet boom, but it's going to be internet on steroids. Invest in crypto. Read this. 5 years ago, crypto sounded like a crazy idea. So did the internet in 1980. Invest in the next generation of blockchain startups with as little as $10. I went and wanted to check out this company because I've never heard of it. So I'm going to give them a shout out. This company is called, you can find them at republic.co. Okay, and what this is, they say now you can be an angel investor. Invest as little as $10 in private startups. And what this is it's more or less like if you can go through here and companies that are looking for funding are getting funding on this platform by people like me and you investing in their tokens, I guess. And so like this one, it shows 214% funded, sold out. But what I wanted to illustrate, and they've got a crypto section so you can go and you can see kind of what their thing is. Crypto meet compliance. Simple, regulated, proven. Republic is the first platform to offer a full stack fundraising solution in the crypto space. Wherever your investors are, wherever the raise, our services are here to help. This is really cool, folks. And anyway, I thought it was worthy of these guys getting a mention. You're about to see, you're going to be wrapped in crypto advertising. Everywhere you look, I don't care if it's football, soccer, turning on your TV, you're going to be wrapped. And in fact, I showed you yesterday where Barry Silbert told the World Gold Council that they better get their advertising budget going because Grayscale is about to start advertising, and nobody's advertising for gold. But you've seen a lot of gold advertising over the last few years. You're about to see some serious crypto and digital asset advertising. Get ready. Pop culture adoption is coming. And guess what comes with that? The increase in values, folks. We go from 113 billion in this market to trillions. That's what comes with pop culture adoption. Next, huge news. I'm giving credit to the first place I saw this, at Cryptopolis_XRP. Breaking. India's central bank authorizes the use of cryptocurrencies, awaiting the Supreme Court ruling. Folks, I can't tell you how big this is. ever since I got into crypto back in 2013, all I've heard is, oh, China's going to ban crypto. India's going to ban crypto. All these different countries are going to ban crypto, and the markets tank, and everybody's scared, and all this fear. And my gut told me way back then, and now I know for sure. But my gut always told me was that these guys are not going to be able to put this genie back in the bottle. And that's what crypto represents. It represents a genie that they cannot, and now they're finally acknowledging it. They can't put it back in the bottle, so they're trying to get their arms around it in the best way they can, to control it the best way they can. But ultimately, their countries will die technologically if they don't stay with the rest of the world. And that's why blockchain is here to stay, and you're seeing it now. India's central bank authorizes the use of cryptocurrencies, awaiting the Supreme Court ruling. I want to show you the article that goes along with this and read you the last part. The crypto community in India is also going to benefit massively from the new development. We expect that with this ban, that removed banking support for crypto exchanges will be lifted. Folks, let's put this in perspective for you here for a minute. Let's look at what the population of India is. This is from 2018. 1.35 billion people. It's the second most populated country in the entire world, folks. And guess who, just as a side note, has already started to make inroads into India? That's right, Ripple, folks. So get ready, because it's not just going to be India. It's also going to be China. Everybody on all of their mobile phones in India and China will be buying crypto. It's just a matter of time. It's coming. Sit back, hold, make sure your digital assets are safe, and get ready, because the ride is coming. Finally, before I end, I want to give a shout out. This guy, last night I was sitting at my computer and I was watching a movie that if you haven't seen it, you need to see it. It's a movie called Miracle. It's the movie about the USA hockey team that pulled off a miracle and beat what was then the greatest hockey team probably in history, the Soviet team, and the American team was able to beat them. I was watching a clip from that movie, which I'm gonna read you. It's a paragraph speech from the coach, because everybody should hear it. But I happened to be on Twitter while I was watching this, and I saw this tweet from Nathan Geldman, and I felt compelled to not just give him a shout out on my channel, but I replied to him on Twitter as well. He says, I hate that people just assume I'm a thug. I'm actually well educated, and I'm looking to make a change in my life. I'm invested in crypto because I know there's something better out there for me and my son. Where I came from does not define me. I may have mannerism that I've developed from years of living in bad situations, but that will not define me. I will define my life, my future. That is why I'm invested in cryptocurrencies. This is my answer to everyone that asks how someone like me could be involved in crypto. Well, this hit me pretty good last night when I read this. So I replied to him in this thing here. Nathan, don't listen to anyone, listen to your gut. Most people spend their entire lives letting the opinions of others dictate who they will become or what their potential is. Make up your mind to end it now. And one of my favorite quotes, the people who get on in this world are the people who get up and look for the circumstances they want, and if they can't find them, make them. Well, Nathan, to you, what I say is this. I was laughed at. When I told all my friends about cryptocurrencies, I was laughed at from 2013 all the way to about 2017. And let me tell you, Nathan, I've never, ever in my life worried about the opinions of others unless they're smart and good opinions. But you need to learn to ignore opinions unless they are opinions worthy of you listening to. And 99% of the time, your gut is going to scream to you who you need to be listening to and what you need to be listening to. But as far as your past and all of that, what I would say to you is this. You can't change where you come from, but you sure as hell can change where you're going. So, Nathan, I want you to hear this, and I want everybody else to hear this. This is a speech from that movie Miracle. This is the coach's speech when they were in the locker room, and I think everybody needs to hear it. And I don't have the coach's name written down, but I think that everybody needs to hear this. It says, great moments are born of great opportunity, and that's what you have here tonight, boys. That's what you've earned here tonight. One game. If we played them 10 times, they might win 9. But not this game. Not tonight. Tonight, we skate with them. Tonight, we stay with them, and we shut them down because we can. Tonight, we are the greatest hockey team in the world. You were born to be hockey players. Every one of you. And you were meant to be here tonight. This is your time. Their time is done. It's over. I'm sick and tired of hearing about what a great hockey team the Soviets have. Screw them. This is your time. Now go out there and take it. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe and hit the like button and tell your friends and family to go out there and take it.